So I had this male friend. I text him and I don't remember what I tell him. It's like I tell him that I have belly pain or something if him can carry me to the doctor. And that's when he brought me to the doctor. And I start tell the doctor how I feel and tell her I said me I vomit and I don't feel good and all of them stuff. And she let me do one test. And when she do one test now I find out I'm pregnant. So I said, Jesus Christ, I did 5 tests. 5 tests I did that day at the doctor. 5 tests. And I begged her and I asked her not to tell the guy that I was pregnant because the guy that I asked to bring me to the doctor, he liked me like that. I'm never interested in it because at the time I like pretty boys. I like pretty young boys my age. I just find it hard to date, to stick with like older guys from a longer while. So I tell her, don't tell him I'm pregnant. And you know, I hide it from him and tell him, say it was just like a belly cramp and whatever. So anyways, now when I realized that I was pregnant, now I tell myself that look, I'm not gonna do this job anymore. I'm not gonna do this job anymore. I'm gonna try go back to Ochi. And then remember, my family them never did it for me because there's so much things that me I go through and so much things with them see. So it's that I never have that family support either. After that, no, I texted the guy and I said that, you know, say I'm pregnant, and he was like, no. And then I forgot to tell you, I missed out a part. When I was at the house, at Shea boyfriend house, you remember the night that I quang before I called Javi and tell Javi that I cheated on him? You see, the morning that boy gave Shea money to buy to buy this pill, morning after pill. He gave Shea the money to buy a morning after pill for me to take that pill so that I wouldn't get pregnant because he in me that day. So Shay and I went to town to pick up some stuff and she bought the morning after pill. Me not forget the day she buy one patty. I eat the patty and me take the pill. And then couple weeks after now, I call back the guy and tell him, so I'm pregnant. So him say, you can't be pregnant and it can't be for me because you already took the morning after pill. And deep down in myself, I say, you know, so I take the pill for truth, so I don't really know what's going on. And me just so confused. So it caused a big argument between me and son brother, and it was just this whole lot of mix up and whatever. And then when I went back to the doctor after a couple more weeks and whatever, and I realized how much the belly was, it could have not been for son brother baby, it was for Javi, the boy that my first boyfriend that was in Ochi that I laid on with when the bag did come off in me, I couldn't get it out. Yeah, my dad pregnant from long time, my dad pregnant from them time then. So when I call back Javi now and I'm telling Javi that I'm pregnant now, he doesn't believe that the baby is his. Because remember I call him and I tell him that I was pranking him, that I had sex with somebody else, and she did already spill the tea and tell him say, yes, she did sex with you. So basically him feel like the boy when I recently talked to, I feel him pitney and I want to try to force it upon him. And them time them whenever they know about DNA and them something. Would he so young and naive, would he didn't know such thing them DNA did exist, to be honest. I don't remember about that. So I was so stressed. When I go back to Ochino, I couldn't go back to my mom's house because after all of this drama and everything. So I had this friend named Z. She lived over this real estate place called Rosite or something like that over Steertown, so near the gas station. So she was dating this rich man and she had this apartment rent over there. So she let me stay over there. It was a 1-bedroom, everything in there. And then you have this next door guy named Gary. Gary liked me so much as a friend. So, you know, he started to help me out and every little thing. I felt so stressed. I never did that. I don't know. I just felt so stressed. I wasn't eating or whatever. And then now, everybody now started come around on Facebook because I wasn't using Instagram at the time. I was using Facebook. See, it's like how I have the support on my TikTok. Like, I have a lot of hate and I do have a lot of support. So, like how I have people that there for me, like if I broke now tomorrow, I know one of my team them can give me $100 or them just there for me. Even when my team know me wrong, them just there for me. I had that support on Facebook. And this is why, to me, I just feel like it is so hard to come off of social media because I find more love on social media. You know, I'm not gonna cry because every time I talk about this, I want to cry. I'm not gonna cry. So I find much more love on social media than I find from family. And I'm not downgrading my family, but it's just the truth. social media people are always the one who's there for me. They're always the one teaching me how to cook, teaching me how to do this. Most of the things that I learned to do is from people from social media. It's not my mommy, it's not my friends, it's not my boyfriend, it's not nobody. And this is why I feel like I bring my life on social media. If I'm trying to urinate, I have it on social media. If I'm gonna make a tea, I'm have it on social media. If I want to go do my nails, I ask social media what color. And that's just the reason. Social media is just a family to me. Maybe when I have baby, I will grow out of it and realize that no, I have something living for. Not when I have baby, because So I have a baby. I'm having a baby now, so maybe I will just let go certain things and know that I have a family now and I can't raise my child like this to come see me having a lot of stuff on social media. Even though he's gonna grow up and she's gonna grow up and say certain stuff, I can teach him and say, hey, mommy used to do this, but you don't have to do this because mommy had a reason why and whatever. You grow your children different, so you start move different. But back then, social media was my family. So everything I used to post on Facebook. And then I made this Facebook group and I call it my Facebook family. They used to check up on me. So you see, like every morning, even like now, I just made my breakfast with you guys. Is the same thing that happened when I was pregnant back then is the same thing actually happens now. But the only difference is that it's just I pushed away certain people in this case. But back then I didn't have, my baby father wasn't around periodly. He didn't want to be around. It said it was not his, whatever. So I had social media and social media was there for me. I started to gain back myself. I started to be happy. Wanted a baby. I wanted a boy. Got ultrasound done. It was a boy and everything. And then right in that space of time now, and it was just me. Shay and I wasn't a friend or anybody. So basically I didn't have, the only two friends I had was my next door neighbor Gary, my friend who put me in our apartment, Facebook team. And then after I started to feel so comfortable with my pregnancy now, that's when the water burst. Like I just stay home, I just lay down, I just feel water come out. I swear to God, I've never done that. And I just lay down one day and the water, I just feel like I was urinating. So I called my mommy and I said, Mommy, say me just every minute me I pee up myself. I don't know anything about Miss. I don't even did know say water burn. Me not even that think about them something because me not know exactly. I don't know what's going on. So my mommy said, I don't think when your water coming from your it's anything bad. It's just that don't see blood. So look like my mommy not even did know what was happening either. So I said, okay. So she said, if it keep on happening, go down to the hospital. So I lie down and I took a shower and everything, changed my sheet, everything, lie back down. When I lie back down again, I feel water start coming down again. So I said, no, man, I have to go get ready and I go down to the hospital. And then my belly was showing just a little bit. Me just did have a little bump. And I got in I had a little bump right there going. So when I went into the bathroom now to change off and everything, to go down to the hospital, when I look at my underwear, I saw spots of blood. So I start crying out. So I said, no, man, this serious. I'm going to call up my mommy. And she say, pack your little bag and them little thing there and walk with you and go down there. Bear in mind, at Ochi, we don't have on-time taxi like in Kingston, where you can call it on-time and they just come at your gate and pick you up. You have to have taxi links. Everybody will live at Ochi and in place there. And, different from Kingston, but like in Ochi, Rails and them places there, we don't have on-time taxi. What we have is like taxi man number. Like we know that good taxi man there, we have him number and we call him and say, hey, come pick me up on my yard. I didn't have any taxi man number either. So where I live was in an apartment complex. So the gate was way down there, so my neighbor was not home. So say me, I put on a pad now, I may have to walk, I may have feel pain, I have to walk, go all the way down to the gate. When I almost reached at the gate now, I saw my neighbor coming now, coming, and I stopped him and tell him, said, what happened? I'm going to need to go to the hospital. Him bring me down to the hospital, I go to the emergency room. And this is how Jamaican hospital is so careless. When I went to the emergency room, they put me on this bed and let me wait there. When you go to the doctor and you lie down on the bed, they have this white thing where you lie down on. That like a paper thing like. I saw about 5 of them. They literally had me sit down waiting because they're dealing with other patients. I told them I was pregnant and water was coming out. I don't know what happened. From I tell you that I'm pregnant and water is coming out, you as a doctor must know that I'm going to have a miscarriage or something is going on. And nobody not pay me no mind. I never forgot this lady start cursing and say, oh, not gonna make the girl lose her baby. You know, see a miscarriage woman I got have her, she even look like she fully in her months because her belly even big, a young baby there. And the lady start going bad in the hospital. And that's when now they took me out of the emergency room and rushed me. They rushed me go up a one part where there's a lot of pregnant, like a pregnant woman ward. They put me on that ward. When I go on that ward now, doctors came to me and they talked to me and they give me, put some, the thing in my hand and whatever. And then they came to me and they talked to me and they said, you're going to have a miscarriage. And I said, what is a miscarriage? I was so young, I don't even know what is a miscarriage. I mean, and this is not a lie. I'm telling everything because I remember everything. And I said, what is a miscarriage? And I said, you're going to lose your baby. And I started crying because I said, oh God, the little time now, me feel, me start feel comfortable and I want it now and I have my support. I have my little Facebook family and I was just on video call with on my Facebook live with all of them and everything. And I was there and he says that this was his exact word. He says that the water inside, there's no water inside. All the water is gone and that my socket is open up and I can catch an infection. So before it can close, they have to insert a pill and then let the baby come out so that it can close before I get infection and it gets bad and all of that. And I said, okay, and whatever. And I give them a mommy number. They call my mommy and they talk to her and whatever. I went back and they insert a pill way up and then I was seen. But bear in mind, as I tell you, me young, so me the things that the clap when me I see, I thought that was the baby. I thought that the clap was because of the pill, it just came out in a farm. So I didn't know that the baby was still farm inside. I thought that was the baby and coming out. So one day I was on my bed and I feel some pain in a man. I say, what is? I start feeling some pain. I couldn't hold the pain and I start screaming, I start crying. And they bring me in this room and the doctor had to insert his finger up and he said that you're 3 centimeters away, you're gonna have to, the baby's gonna come out now and whatever. And they bring me to in a room and there was this other lady beside me having a baby. I never forgot. There was this other lady beside me having a baby and there was a curtain drawn. I was right here and I was feeling so much pain. I asked them to help me to get out the baby or whatever. Why they're not helping me? Like, oh, there's a lot of doctor was surrounded, the other female, and there was no doctor by my side. Everybody just mind them own business and I pay attention to the other girl. So I was like, why y'all paying attention to she and not me? And we're both having a baby. And they said that it's different because her one is alive. So they have to more take care of her. My own, I don't need any doctor's help. Mine is just going to come down by itself. I shouldn't push. They shouldn't tell me to push or anything. I should just lay there and be in pain. That's what they said. So when I was there now and, they gave me something for the pain and knocked out, pain, wake me up back and whatever. I felt things. So I just push it out because I couldn't take the pain. I just push. And when I push, I see my little boy, I start crying. I literally hold the baby in my hand. It was a little boy in farm out, everything. It was just small. Him just small and he look reddish. What's that color? It looked like a burned color. He looked so burned. I start crying him something down. Where I went wrong, I took a picture. I didn't think I was wrong. I took a picture because I just wanted that picture to frame and just to have as memories to say, yes, I had a son. I just wanted that picture. And my mommy called me and she asked me that if I wanted anybody because she could have paid so that I could have the ashes to bring home. So I signed up some paper and whatever and burned it. And I actually have the box at home in Jamaica at my mommy house. So they it and they put it in a little box thing, and when I was leaving the hospital I get it. But bear in mind, when I was in the hospital now, she looked like she watched my Facebook live and saw that I lost my baby and whatever. So she reached out to me and I was texting her. And I know every friendship perfect. You and your friend go through so many stuff. Them come around back like in a little time when you needed the help and you and them reunited back. But doesn't mean that they come back because they love you or because they want to be there for you. Some of them come back for take revenge. Some of them come back for just be an evil man. So I thought that she just came back for just get back at me because of everything where did happen in Kingston. So when she texted me back and everything, me and her did that talk and everything, and I told her that I And when she asked if I took a picture, I said yes. I sent her my picture, the raw picture. And then out of just nowhere, the girl just post the picture like that. The girl literally, she posted the picture before I could leave the hospital. She just posted it on Facebook. And everybody have my picture. Every hater, everybody. And I have some people that was my enemy that even posted the picture. But it's not about them because we're friends now. As I said, people back then, we were friends and they posted my dead baby picture. But we're friends now. So I don't need to involve them now because this is just a baby topic. And everybody had the picture and everybody was posting it all over YouTube. I had this breakdown. Me cry. They had to put me on this, I call it mad people ward because there was a lot of mad people there and they had to tie me down because I wanted to myself. Me just did one. Me just never want to live. And everybody did have it a password and I just did feel away. I tell you something, did go through whole heap of day. And then after I have baby now and everything and exposing the picture and everything, that's when Javi now wanted to come back around. And I just decided to me not want to have nothing to do with it. And that just made me just hate people more and more. Because oh, you have to do me that and then you make me alone go through that and then you want to come back around now and whatever. And that go on and everything and that go on. So when everybody I thought, they don't know my real story, they don't know what happened in the past, they don't know when me go through. And after that, me just start be this bad. I was never this person, never. If you ask anybody about me that go high school with me, I was never a bully, I was never mixed up. In high school, everybody loved me. Every teacher loved me. Every student loved me. I used to join everything that keep me join me in a dancing competition. Me go JCDC, rep for my school. Me go champs already go run. If you never know, me run a champs already with calabar, with not calabar, what call them girls there? We wear the green, very technical. Me go champs and run and do my thing them up. There's so much stuff I've done. Me I go small island go run. Me used to be this genius little girl back then. For true. But then after me losing baby, I come back to Kingston and me just start get away. I had with this police ban and life, first thing go viral. Come town, mix up back with Shay again. Appreciate the Maya mix up back with Shay again. In a be a drama, scam people, take away page. And me just start do a whole, I don't know what's the reason why I just get so bad. I was never like this. And then now, back now, it bubble down now, I come through bad and me there foreign. And me get pregnant now, everybody I say. A papers me get pregnant for. I never once think about getting pregnant. If you ask that boy, I never asked him to marry me. I've never asked him to help me get my papers. I've never said let's have baby together. It just happened. And that's for sure. You say me not worry about my case. Because there's one thing where you can't, if you have to go back to Jamaica, you just have to go back. You can't do nothing to stop it. So I don't make case worry me. And if I go back, I'm not embarrassed to go back. I just go back at my yard and just know so when I go back, I have a good money go back down to. I'm going to take care of my friends them down there. I'm going to take care of my family and one thing. So if I ever go back down there in life, I'm not going to suffer. No family can say you did go foreign and you never remember me. No friend can say she did go foreign and she me still got my friend them down there. I still got my family them because I take all my last rent money and send go down there. So me build this. I want thing, me no forget where I come from. Me still have my family, me still have my friends them. If they want a wig right now, me send it down there. If they want $100 right now, I'm going to my rent, go take it out and send them. So me and everybody live good down the same way. So if I go back down, I not go feel. I just get somewhere secure for live down there and just move in silent. Because I know so Jamaica does move raggy right now. And just be good. And all of this social media drama, yeah, me mix up and me embarrassed.
Hey guys, what's up beautiful people? It's your girl Nadia Official. What them say people, everybody have a story. What them say, everybody have a story. Sometimes you see a man out there, you don't know them story. Well, this is Ivany's story of what happened with our first pregnancy. And me not lie, it really touched my heart to sit down and listen to her and know say, you know, our life was like this. She share more stuff, but me never catch that the part of the live, so uno forgive me for that. You understand? Some of the stuff them what she did share is she did share our stuff them get leak out on the big people website and what she did do for make them get leak out over this so and how our family feel about it when them get leak out and stuff like that. So I mean, she share a whole heap of her life story that day there, you know. It's like that day that she just didn't want to sit down and really share with her audience them. Big up yourself, Vani. No watch nothing and good luck on your new pregnancy, and I hope this one will be a better experience for you. Big up yourself, one love all the time. When you don't know this is no girl Nadia official, I'ma always keep things real, I'ma always keep things official. Big up on yourself out there, people. Peace and love. Thanks to each and every one of you who take time out of your day for watch a video for me. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the share. Thank you guys for the DM messages. Big up on yourself. You don't know my story already. I always come out here and share with you. And recently I do a live and update you to what is going on and the situation with me. And you know so the PayPal is always there for those who want to donate to the lawyer. Cause like what I did tell you, say I change lawyer and all of these things and try see if I can sort out myself better. Big up on yourself out there, people, you know. The YouTube channel is always there. It's called Naked with Nadia. The Facebook is there. It's called Naked with Nadia Unfiltered. The Instagram, the TikTok is there and it's called Nadia_official_FR. And the Twitter is called Naked with Nadia. Do the right thing now and like up all of the platforms. Them. You know see a phone place. So you're not free to comment whatever you want to comment. No comment has ever been deleted. So you don't know, just do the right thing. Like up the platform, and if you don't have any personal story out there what you want to share to the platform, you don't know say you can always DM me, and once it go with social media guidelines, it will be posted. So just DM me and make we see what can go on. You don't know. Any little thing you have to share, like what I say, DM me and make we see what can go on. Thank you for all of the top fans them and all of the top supporters them with the bad side on the name. And special thanks to the people who subscribe to the channel because you know say every little make a muckle and it is a contribution to the channel. Peace. I'm out. Bye.